Zero problems, big fella.
Yep. If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead.
Great morning, everybody. It's Monday. It's Monday. Hey, time to get it on. Wake your butt up. Wake your butt up. Great morning, everybody. Coach Bill and Coach Sagasta, and this is no sugar in my coffee. No sugar in my coffee. Hey, well, I'm gonna give it to you absolutely real and raw. Okay, I want to make sure that you guys get in. Okay, so get in right now. Lean forward. Okay, and definitely send this to somebody that's gonna need it. Okay, what I'm saying is definitely share this out. Definitely, please share this out. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on LiveMe, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on Periscope, right now I want you guys to lean in with your full conscience, with your full subconscious, with your full attention. Because for those who didn't see, the title is War. War. Okay? But I gotta, Boo, can you get my Bible, please? I appreciate it. But I want to definitely share something with you guys because there's a lot of things that a lot of people miss. And this moment where I'm going to share some truth with you guys, as I always do. But I want to share something out of the greatest book, the number one motivational book in the world. I want to share this with you because this is something that just electrified me last night as well as this morning. Because it's so important that you guys get this concept. This concept is so real. This principle is absolutely real. So listen here. It says in Galatians chapter 5, my favorite number, chapter 5, it says this. It says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love. Are you hearing me? Hold up. One more time. But the fruit of the Spirit is love. Okay? Joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, kindness, and faith. One last time. I know I see your hands raised. I'm using my imagination. I can see somebody in the background going, Coach, can you read that one more time? And so I'm going to say this in Galatians chapter 5, verse 22. It says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, peace. And in verse 23, it says meekness, temperance, against such as no law. But I love 25 because 25 says this. It says, if we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Woo! If we live in the Spirit, let us walk in the Spirit. If we live in the Spirit, let us walk and talk in the Spirit. It's by action. You get what I'm saying? Like there's action. So whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube or Instagram or LiveMe or Periscope, you're getting this. There's too many people that are going through life. They're at war. They're at war with themselves. They don't see themselves worth anything. They don't show love. When somebody posted the other day on Facebook, I happened to check this out, but somebody posted on Facebook, they said, what is our society missing? I said, love. They're missing the spirit of love. They're not walking in the spirit. That's why our prisons are so populated. We're the only country in the world where we're at absolute war with ourselves. Other countries have a lot more humility, a lot more humbleness, a whole lot more meekness about them. They're spirited. You get what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect. I love my country and I love my countrymen, and those who know me well enough know that I do anything I possibly can for our veterans. But the reality is, you know what? There's a lot of people that take things for granted. Your misfortune. I got a bill and I can't. No, come on, man. The reality is you're at war. Too many people go through lives. They go through their life and they're at war with this spirit. There's one thing that science has ever yet to figure out. There's one area that science will never figure it out, and that's how the growth of your spirit begins and how it continues to develop. They can talk all they want. Science can talk all they want. And science, let me get to you know what? Science has been absolutely wrong. I've been studying psychology for a long time, and there's been areas where a lot of them have said, hey, we've been wrong in this area. I've met a lot of doctors and psychologists that have said, hey, we've been wrong in this area. There's a lot of areas in the mind that we're still studying. We still don't know. And you might never know because you're at war with yourself. You get what I'm saying? I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of folks that are at war with themselves. You talk about the things over and over in your mind. At the top of your cerebral cortex, you're saying things to yourself. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at that. Or you're listening and you're allowing people to walk through your mind with dirty feet. You're so busy. You're so busy. You're so busy listening to garbage. You're so busy. You're so busy. You're busy at war with yourself. You got to come over that. You have to take the proper procedures, the proper steps, and take in as much those small tidbits, those small tips, those small advantages on helping you to go from ordinary to extraordinary to get to the next level. From go to A to Z, not A to B. Come on, man. The ABCs, the alphabetical order is from A to Z, from left to right. Stop fighting with yourself in the morning. If there's anything I've learned in this whole development of transforming my life and transforming my home and transforming my business and helping to transform my community, is about getting up in the morning absolutely excited, absolutely thankful, absolutely in gratitude, in absolute harmony. You know what I'm saying? Like being in the moment and saying, you know what, this is the opportunity. Stop waiting for opportunity to come knocking on your door. You go out and beat the door down. You stop making war with yourself and you start representing and winning the war. Stop telling yourself, look at man, straight up. You're talking to a cat that never picked up a book unless I was made to in high school, unless I was made to in college. You're talking to an individual that read 65 books just last year, the year before, 14 the year before that. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Like progress, baby. You know what I'm saying? Progress. What does it say right here in the bottom of verse 22? It says, and faith. But 25 says, if we live in the spirit, we walk in the spirit. No more at war. I gave it up. I let go. I'm not going to be at war with myself. I wake up every single day with a positive, optimistic behavior and attitude. All the time, I'm winning. Coach Sagan said, how did you get to that level? How did you transform your thoughts? Because as soon as I transformed my thoughts, I started winning. I started seeing change. I started seeing happiness. I started seeing monetary gain. I started surrounding myself with people that would help me win the war. You know what I'm saying? You got to surround yourself. I mean, every time I've ever picked up a military book from veterans, I always find out they always have a great squad. They always have a great squad. So I surrounded myself around greatness. You guys seen the picture? I posted it last night. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you've probably seen the picture. Or on Twitter. But you've seen the picture. Me and my man Mel. 20-year difference. Came from absolutely nothing. Came to our country with absolutely nothing. Got to, you know what I mean? He stopped fighting the war. He stopped worrying about war with him. It's never having anything. Here we are embracing each other, seeing the great success of Mega Toppers here in our community. The best pizza. I haven't tasted pizza like that since I was back east. You get what I'm saying? Just absolute letting go, having a great squadron, overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges, fighting against the war within yourself. Because once you do that, once you stop listening to the noisiness of the world, once you stop listening to your self-doubt and you start building a bigger and much prosperous self-imagination about yourself, that's when you start growing. I'm just being 100 with you. When you walk, when you live in the spirit, you will walk in the spirit. When you live in the spirit, you will walk in the spirit. Surround yourself around greatness, baby, because you are designed by greatness. Did you hear what I'm saying? Surround yourself around greatness because you were designed by greatness. And you have a beautiful and most luxurious gift inside. because the Creator give all to man. But too many men do this. Too many men fight that war and they lose. They lose. Stop losing. Winners win, losers lose. You got the opportunity today to start making change. Okay. Many blessings to you guys. Have a great and beautiful day as always. Hey, get that tea, baby. Go to my website, get the new shirt. No doubt, no doubt. Every single month, I'm dropping something new, a new swag for you to represent, for you to feel good. Not just me. I feel good every single morning. Okay, but it's for you, to empower you, to help you go to the next level. Okay, many blessings to you guys. I appreciate you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for sharing. Thank you guys so much for watching the replay. Hey, making a masterpiece, y'all. I'm out.